This is round 10 of Lord of the Rings, Battle in Balin's Tomb. This is round 10, and things are not looking great for the Fellowship. The Fellowship only has Gandalf, Aragorn, Gimli, Legolas, and Boromir. All the hobbits are gone. Aragorn and Boromir and Legolas only have one wound remaining. If any of those take one hit, then they're gone. So, yeah, things are dicey. Things are really, really dicey right now, and I've got lots of goblins on the board. I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like 5 goblins on the board. And I have to I have to draw 2 goblin reinforcement cards. That's not going to be great. So I've got goblin reinforcements and drums in the deep. Goblin reinforcements in this case are our 2 goblins at the entrance. So we'll do let's do a shield guy in front of Gimli to just keep him busy. And we'll do a spear to rush in towards Gandalf again, because that sort of worked out last time. I mean, it didn't really. And then 1 goblin up at the well. Let's just make that an archer, because we haven't had an archer in that direction in a while. So he's there. Let's do the shield goblin against Gimli. That's a miss and a miss. The other shield goblin against Gimli. That's a miss and a hit, but the hit Gimli eats. Spear guy is going to rush up towards Gandalf again, just repeating exactly the last round. And that's a miss. Is that the front line? I think that's the front line. Alright, so next up, I guess we'll do archer and spear. This spear will move right up towards to Legolas. And the archer can just hit Legolas from there. So we'll do that first. So that's a hit from the archer or the spear, doesn't really matter. And a hit. So that's 2 hits. But they're separate hits. Legolas defends with 2. Remember, if he takes a wound here, he dies. That's a save. And a save. And I forgot to roll. I was only giving him 1 dice. I don't know why I did that. Okay, well, there are yet more. So this guy, way back here, is going to rush up towards Boromir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And attack Boromir. I've taken it for granted that attacks from diagonal squares are valid. I should probably double check that. But I've been playing it this way, so I'm going to keep playing it this way. It's just on hard mode, I guess. I'll have to look that up and confirm sometime. Oh, that's 2 misses. See? That's good. Fortune favors the bold. And then I've got 1 little archer way back there that could attack. I guess just Legolas is the obvious choice for that attack. That's a hit. Legolas defends with 2. And that's 2 saves, so he's perfectly fine. Which means now it's time to get to work as a fellowship and kill goblins. So the first guy will be Gimli with 2 hits, so there's no way a goblin could defend against that. Because even one save would still take a hit. So that was Gimli. Gandalf can move this guy up a little bit. Alright. Or you know what Gandalf could do instead is move this guy back. Wait, does that matter? That doesn't matter a bit, does it? It could matter, though. 1, 2, 3. Move him closer to Aragorn. And then Gandalf can just step forward and make his attack. He gets 2 attacks. Or 2 hits, rather. And so he kills the spear goblin. And now Aragorn can run over and kill this goblin, hopefully. Aragorn's kind of been, I don't know, letting me down a little bit lately. Okay, so that's a ring. That's pretty good. So that's a hit. Actually, it's 2 hits, so the goblin couldn't defend against that. Because for Aragorn, a ring means 2 hits if you wanted to. All right, so then we'll do Boromir against that shield goblin. And I think Boromir is a 2-attack kind of guy. Could be wrong. I gotta say, though, Boromir and Aragorn are both, like, I know I just said, oh, two hits, so no matter what, that's a death. I know I just said that Aragorn's kind of been letting me down, but, I mean, they're still on the board, you know? You can't really argue with that, can you? Alright, so now Legolas is going to adjust and, I guess, kill the guy at the trapdoor. There's a guy back here that Legolas could also try to go for, but I just feel like we might as well... I mean, it's just eeny, meeny, miny, mo kind of thing, really. I mean, it doesn't really matter. One of them has to die. Oh my goodness. That's three hits. I wish an arrow could go, I don't know, bounce off of a pillar and go hit that guy or something. That's what would happen in The Hobbit, anyway, the movie. Not that that should happen, I'm just saying that's what would have happened. Okay, so that's everything. That's round 10. So we're at the point now, I mean, this is entering the end game, because the only 2 rounds that are left are 11 and 12, and for both of those rounds, I have to draw 3 goblin cards. There's only 6 left. One of these 6 cards is a cave troll. So there's the 3 that I've just taken off the top. Drums in the Deep. Drums in the Deep. They are coming. Okay, so this is just a bunch of goblins, which in itself is not great. So that's 2 goblins, 2 goblins. That's 4 goblins at the well. I don't believe that's possible because it's supposed to be next to the well. I'm just literally just grabbing goblins at this point. So I think that's all the goblins I can put next to the well currently. And unless I'm wrong and you're allowed to put them diagonal from the well, I don't know. The rules aren't super clear on sort of what adjacent means or next to. Like it says, any 2 Moria goblins next to the well. It doesn't say what that means. Does that mean diagonal, or does it mean not diagonal, horizontal and vertical? Is that orthogonal? I'm not sure. Anyway, there's 4. Now I have to add, I get to add 2 goblins at the entrance and 1 more at the well. So they're just pouring out of the well. And again, not super clear at this point on like what the rules are. So I'll put another spear guy here. If there is a goblin on the troll square when the troll arrives, which will be next turn, we now know that, the goblin gets killed. the troll just squashes it. So I don't want to put another goblin there because I don't know how this is going to go. And I guess really to play this tactically, I guess I should move that guy off of the troll square. So he has just moved, and now he is going to attack Gimli with 2 attack dice because he is a shield goblin, and he fails. And now the spear goblin is going to advance, or I guess he doesn't really technically have to advance. He can just poke it at Gandalf from afar, and that's a hit. But Gandalf gets to defend, and that's a fail. But does Gandalf defend only with 2 dice? No, he does not. He defends with 3 dice, and that is a success. Whew. That's close. That was a close one. Okay, so that's good. So that's all of the goblins at the entrance, yeah? Yeah. Next up, then, is really just the well, and what a mess that is. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with these guys. I guess just flood forward, right? So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, yeah, they're just flooding out of the well here. So here's an archer and another... What is this? Is this an archer? Yes, it's another archer. So it's 2 archers. That's a spear guy. This is a spear guy. Got 3 archers and a shield and 2 shield or something. I don't know. 3 archers is what I have to worry about right now. So I guess let's have an archer go after Gimli. No, let's have an archer. I guess all archers after Legolas. So that's 1 hit, and I had 3 archers, so I'll roll again, and that's a miss. So Legolas will defend. I don't know what he defends with, but he just defended, so we're good. So that was 3 archers. I don't see that anyone else is within range to make attacks. I think that's true. So I think that was the goblin turn. I'm just so nervous about the cave troll. I just kind of want this round to be over. But I also want to kill all the goblins. So, Okay, so Gimli. Can we kill the shield goblin? Probably not. Well, that's 1 hit. Shield goblins get to reroll their defense. It doesn't even have to. He defended. So that was that. Can Gandalf kill this guy? Again, I know that a cave troll is going to arrive next turn. There is no question about that. I'm assuming the Fellowship can literally hear him stomping up the stairs. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3 back and force this guy to come 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 2 back, force him to come forward. Attack him with 2 attack dice. That's 2 hits. So he's dead. Okay, so that got rid of a goblin. Aragorn can actually attack from anywhere. And I'm assuming what the flavor is that he can just basically run up, attack, and then run back. When he does that, he only gets 2 attack dice, but I think under the circumstances, I think that's what I'm going to have him do. And I think I'm going to have him go after this guy here, not the shield goblin. Because the shield goblin, I'm afraid, I should have had him go after the shield goblin. That's 2 hits, so that does kill that spearman. And now Boromir is going to move forward and attack this shield goblin. With, what does Boromir attack with? Is it 2 or 3? Boromir attacks with 2. And so that's 1 hit against the shield goblin. I can't imagine the shield goblin. I should have imagined the shield goblin failing, because he just failed. That's good. And now it's Legolas, and so Legolas will... I guess he'll just take one of these archers out. I mean, that's probably the smart thing to do. And he did roll a ring, which is great. And a hit, so that's 2 hits against an archer. So an archer is gone. And one of those the ring lets him take another attack, a single dice attack against something else. So he'll do this one, who's getting a... Well, actually, you know what? He'll just do another archer. And that's a hit. Can the archer defend against that? Yes, he can. He can defend with an Eye of Sauron. Okay. We're still in the game. Just barely. The situation is Aragorn, Boromir, Legolas, 1 wound left. 1 hit, they're dead. Gandalf, 3 wounds. He's fine. Gimli, I don't know. How much does Gimli have? 3 wounds. So Gimli and Gandalf are the shield wall right now. And appropriately, they're near the entrance, which is where the cave troll is going to come into play. So that's my best chance at victory here, is just keeping the cave troll at bay. I think the really good thing here is that the cave troll has not shown up. Like, the cave troll is only going to have 1 round. So even if the cave troll manages to kill someone, I should still have 3 left on the board, and get a draw, a tie game. That's my hope. I don't know. There's a lot of goblins out there. We'll see what happens. Thanks for watching.